Tyus Fernandez is the marquee signing. I know that's controversial, but I just want to explain. Because Tchouaméni and Anderson are both on that list and they'd both be over 100 million, I think people think because Fernandez would be more like 65 that he wouldn't be a marquee signing. But there's just absolutely no way that Manchester United are spending 200 million of their budget on 3 midfielders. Which is why I'm part of the so-called hipster group that thinks that Hackney would be a good signing for us. Because if it's not Hackney, I think it'll just be Fernandez and Ederson, which I think we all think isn't acceptable. I just do not get the idea of people being upset that Fernandez could be our marquee. Obviously Anderson's the best on the list, but if he chooses Man City, I'd undoubtedly go for Fernandez afterwards. He's Premier League proven and he progresses the ball. Obviously he's a completely different player to Tchouaméni. He's not as good at tackling and he's not a defensive-sided player. He's an attacking player playing in a defensive role to get the ball to those attacking players. And if we want to transition to a more possession-based team, which I'm sure that Michael Carrick wants to do, after we were out-possessioned almost every game under Carrick last season, I think Fernandez is the man for the job. You bring in other players of similar profiles like Hackney. I think Ederson is going to be the more defensive player and he's obviously looking to come off of the bench. Probably shore up games when we've already got the lead. Look, ideally I would go Fernandez, Scott and Ederson. But I think we need money to go towards other places. So I think the best window we could have is Fernandez, Hackney and Ederson. And then we have the money for a left back and a left winger and potentially even a striker. Because there's no way we're getting one of the players more expensive than Fernandez if we get him. And I think if we don't get a left back this season, it could be as detrimental as us not getting a midfielder last season. And the same goes for the striker. I can't believe the striker is the last option on that list. So I'm absolutely praying that we go Fernandez, Hackney and Ederson, even though it's the hipster move, so that we can get someone like a Lewis Julian and a good winger and a backup striker. And I definitely don't think we need another young striker. I think we need a striker with experience. Obviously Lewandowski's the dream, but even someone like Mateta would be perfect. Let me know in the comments, would you prioritise 3 top midfielders, get 200 mil and then we get a left back or a left wing and maybe both but definitely miss out on a striker? Or go with like a Fernandez, Hackney and Ederson, then we get a left back, left wing and a striker? Also just quickly, the fact that centre back is higher on our list than striker is crazy. I know they have injury issues at centre back, but we have so many backup players that I think will be fine for another season. In the next window we can probably get 2 in.